pay-per-view. A long haul today. I'm going to check to make sure everything is golden before we get moving. So just bear with me. Everything is good. So our first show is going to be the Joker's Underground. That's the first show for today, and then Joker's Invite is right after this show. There'll be a small break, of course, for you guys to, grab something to drink or whatnot, and so forth and so on. I am just now getting over my illness, so my voice is a little scratchy and a little hoarse. So just bear with me. I will do my best to make sure the action is being commentated to you guys, with pride. Like I said, we will be doing both shows tonight because tomorrow is our pay-per-view, Rated J pay-per-view. It is the first pay-per-view since the men and women main roster has combined. So that ought to be a very interesting. And guess what? Because it's a double feature, special announcement, all bets are going to be doubled today. I do not have my camera on for obvious reasons because my overlay's back, finally. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this show. That way I don't keep y'all too long. I always seem to have a long-winded intro. So let's go. What is up, Mint? Thank you for tuning in.
Conflict in the score we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks, and tonight it all.
Yes, don't forget I am sponsored by Rogue Energy. Click that link in Oklahoma.
And it all starts right now. And what a great way to
All
start.
right, our first match is J. Cole versus Joker Quinn, and thank you for that host, Wilford.
Next, we have singles action.
Let me go ahead and get these bets going.
Taking on some tough competition. Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
I forgot I had to restart my chat bot before I went live, so I have to reset the bets. There we go. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for J. Cole or 1 for Joker Quinn. 500 space minus 1 to 1,000 Jokers. Double feature, double bets. So that means if you pick the winning competitor, you get double your money back. Thank you, Brought It Out, for that host. Just like Brought It Out did right there. If you want to bet, you got to have Jokers. Check your Jokers. You just type exclamation Jokers. Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is J. Cole. Like I said, I am just now getting over that illness that I've been fighting all week, so my voice is a little hoarse, so I apologize.
Weighing in at 205 pounds,
I had to call off 2 out of the last 5 days from work because I was so congested. I was hacking up, and I just couldn't. So my voice is a little hoarse, but we're getting better. Your boy's getting better.
And I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And for those of you that did not tune into the Discord, we have now found out our new #1 contenders for the King and Queen of Winter, as they are Mr. Showtime and Sky. We also crowned new tag team champions as well. Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is Joker Quinn, and he is not to be your boy, the Joker. I started 2 hours early because we're doing both shows tonight, and I really don't feel like streaming to 10 o'clock tonight, so each show lasts roughly about 2 hours, so.
And his opponent, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Legend Killer, Michael Quinn.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And I have on good authority that DCW might be making a comeback. DCW is Dirty's E-Fed, so I have on good authority it might be making a comeback. I was talking with Dirty yesterday, and he mentioned something about bringing it back, so we'll see. J. Cole right away, taking it to Joker Quinn. Collar and elbow tie up. Joker Quinn backs J. Cole up into the ropes, up against the ropes. The refs have to go in and break these two up. Will we have a clean break? And we do. Another collar and elbow tie up, and now J. Cole is going to show his strength and back Joker up into the ropes. The ref once again is going to have to step in between these two. Another clean break. No, Joker with the dirty break. Another collar and elbow tie up. Jay's going to back Joker up against the turnbuckles this time. I think he's going to be prepared if Joker comes swinging at him. Clean break. Oh, and what a clothesline, and Joker's knocked down. Followed by a big old stomp to the chest. Jay brings Joker up to a vertical base. Elbow to the face. Uppercut to the abdomen. And now it looks like we got a pump handle. Pump handle face buster by Jay on Joker. Jay brings Joker up to his feet. Once again, Joker kicks him right in the midsection. Picks him up and drops him right across his knee into the quick pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts at 1, and J. Cole kicks out at 1.
Beautiful technique.
Joker with the stomp to the bridge of the nose of Jay. Joker drags Jay away from the ropes here. Utter disrespect by Joker as he just shoving his sole of his boot into the side of the face of J. Cole. Oh, and a scrape of the eyes with the sole of those boots. That's a stinger right there, and a roundhouse to the upper back.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This could be the start of an ugly
Joker now raking the eyes. Dirty, dirty guy.
He still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Joker whips Jay over the top rope all the way down to the concrete floor. This is a 1v1 normal match, so you can be counted out.
Let's get out of hand.
Joker brings Jay up to a vertical base, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over to the apron, and tosses him into the ring. And Jay rolls out of the way for Joker to do any more damage. Joker with the slap into the pump handle. Pump handle face buster by Joker on Jay. Joker turns Jay over onto his back, goes for the pin. Jay kicks out at 1.
Not yet. Oh, nasty impact. He's struggling a bit here.
Joker brings Jay up to a vertical base. Oh, big old Superman punch. And now Joker is biting the fingers of Jay. Joker is a dirty player. He's one of the dirtiest players in the game. Joker brings Jay up to his feet.
Here he goes.
Goes to kick him in the knee, and Jay blocks. Big ol' right, and Joker's down to one knee. Jay brings Joker up, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over to the ropes, puts him up on the top rope, and then uses rope momentum to knock him down to the canvas. Jay brings Joker up to his feet once again.
It might be cliche, but it's true here.
Oh, and Jay missed the first clothesline, but he did not miss the second as Joker hit him with a clothesline. Jay turns around Joker with a big old forearm across the back and a punch to the back as well. Pele kick connects, and Joker's out. Jay is lining Joker up. Could this be the end? Kicks him in the midsection, bounces off the ropes. Curb stomp connects. Is this all? Jay goes for a quick pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Joker kicks out at 2, and Jay cannot believe it. Jay's trying to get the crowd behind him.
He's stalking his opponent from the
Jay going high risk.
Look at this.
Double stomp to the chest. Off top rope. Jay brings Joker up to his feet, pretty much drags him to his feet. And then Irish whips him into the turnbuckles face first. Misses Wiley with the elbow. Go for second elbow. Joker reverse. Joker turns Jay around.
Ooh, what impact.
Knee to the ribs.
Starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. There's a good chance he can't.
What has Joker got planned here? Oh, what a big old knee, and Jay's busted open.
Now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day. Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on. It's
Joker is
nothing we
lining
haven't
Jay
seen
up.
overcome in the past. Wow, I thought he was.
Oh, and Jay blocks. Man, Jay's got a bad cut on his forearm, or on his forehead. And yes, you like hook yourself up with some of the hottest merch out there today. So t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, and more. Just click that link and hook yourself up. Claymore kick connects. I have added so much merch to that shop, so make sure you check it out. It's free to browse. Rear naked choke.
This has been a battle.
The Joker's going to fight out of it.
Where's he going?
And what's going on now?
Taking a break. The match just started. Getting his wits about him.
Joker looks like he's leaving the match. Is Jay going to allow it? The ref has started his count.
Both these superstars.
Joker's making his way backstage.
Here, guys.
Joker is chilling up on the stage there. Jay's probably just going to let him count out.
You're not going to win
Get counted out, I mean.
Punishment like that.
Is this mind games by Joker on Jay? Ref's count is up to 5. Ref's count is up to 6.
What do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE
I think
superstar
Joker's
could ever
purposely
close
counting,
himself down.
wanting to get count out. He does not want to face Jay. Ref's count is up to 8.
I don't know how much more these superstars
9.
can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
And Joker was counted out.
Don't have it end
Jay
like
is
this.
your winner via count out.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Let's take a look at the highlights here.
Here is your winner, Jay Cole.
Big win, albeit via count out.
Come on, ref. Let him get back in there. Let's get a true winner.
And brought it out with the winning bet. What a way to kick off the show, the first of 2 shows today. Joker did not want to face Jade. He just pretty much gets himself counted out.
Singles action is up next.
Our
You're
next match pits Jonathon Justice against the Fixa. Bets are live. Place your estimation. Bet space 0 for Jonathon or 1 for the Fixa. 5 under space minus from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. As always, to check your Jokers, exclamation Jokers. This is a preview of the Celebrity All-Star tournament that I will be hosting in a couple months. Making his way down to the ring, he is the founder and general manager of GCW. He is Jonathon Justice. If you remember, Jonathon Justice has had his fill with Bruiser Brody. Will Bruiser Brody make an appearance today? Same with Fixa. Fixa's had his fill Bruiser Brody as well. Bruiser Brody is King Winter.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, the great one, Jonathon Justice.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Making his way down to the ring, he is the founder and GM of FWE. He is a former King of Winter champion. He is a former King of Winter. He is the Fixa.
Weighing in at 247 pounds, the original gangsta.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can tell you a tough match to follow.
With you guys tuned in at the conclusion of both shows, you will actually get a sneak peek of the Best of EFED ring and arena that I will be hosting in a couple months. Bell rings and the match is underway, and the Fixa of a quick left jab, and that stunned great. And look at Fixa going at Jonathon Justice right there.
For this match to take place.
Goes for the kick. Jonathon Justice rode out of the way. Clothesline connects. Fixa brings JJ up to a vertical base. Takes him down and drills the right to the top of the head. JJ's doing everything he can to block. Fixa brings JJ up to his feet. Quick right jab. Great One finally starting to get some offense with that snap suplex. Into a forearm. Fixa's back up to his feet. I don't know what Fixa was going for there, but he missed completely. And Jonathon Justice having his way with Fixa right now, showing off his strength. JJ obviously has the size and weight advantage. But Fixa, he's already been a champion. JJ has yet to win a major title here in JJI. Oh, what a right. Jonathon Justice is knocked down. Fixa standing on the hand of JJ, kicks the elbow. Fixa sets Jonathon Justice up, scissor headlock applied, drops the point of the elbow to the top of the forehead of JJ.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him. Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected.
Fixa rear naked choke.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Fixa backs off JJ. JJ runs towards him. Flying clothesline connects. Baseball dropkick to the back of the head. And now Jonathon hyperextending that arm.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with. And what he
drops the elbow to the knee of Fixa. Throws Fixa onto his back, or onto his stomach, I mean.
Nothing to worry about.
Drags him away from the ropes. What does Great One have in store here?
He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Stomps to the abdomen. Jonathon Justice jamming that leg into the canvas. Great One brings Fixa up to a vertical base and connects. Yes, I do have social media. If you like to stay up to date with all JJI news, click those links and follow or like or subscribe to any one of or all three of those social medias. JJ drops the knee to the lower back of Fixa. Does it a second time. Third time for good measure. Fourth time because he wants to. Fifth time because he don't care. Sixth time because why not? Brings Fixa up. Fixa fights out of an elbow to the large abdomen of Great One. Takes him down by the leg. Drops the knee to the knee of JJ.
He's going for it all.
Fixa looks like he's going to go high risk here. I think JJ's a little too close to the ropes though.
Incoming.
And he misses with the elbow.
From behind.
Reverse neckbreaker by JJ on Fixa. JJ goes for the pin. Ref counts a 1. Ref counts a 2, and Fixa kicks out at 2. Graham with the stomp to the back of Fixa. Fixa gets up to one knee, and Great One roundhouses him. Fixa's back up to feet, grabs JJ, whips him into the turnbuckles hard. Clothesline to the back of the head. JJ falls down. Stomp to the wrist. Fixa once again going to stand on that hand and then stomp right on the elbow of a Great One. Trying to dislocate that elbow. Fixa going for the pin. The ref counts to 1, and Great One kicks out at 1. What a straight closed fish punch to the temple of Jonathon Justice. Fixa lining him up.
One arm hook.
And he connects with the face buster. This could be it. Fixa goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Fixa is your winner.
This singles contest has the victor.
Brought it out with the winning bet once again. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Yeah, that was some match.
Wait a minute. Something's about to happen.
We'll be talking about that.
Here comes Bruiser Brody. Of course, I mentioned that Bruiser Brody has some issues with Great One.
In the ring. Tension is building.
They are nose to nose, mouth to mouth.
In the ring.
Looks like a lot of jaw jacking going on. Seems like that was it. Nothing more than just some jaw-jacking. Will the rivalry come to a head at the pay-per-view tomorrow? We will find out.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming
Our
up.
next match pits the Dirty One against Keith Tyson. Bets are live. Please press exclamation bet space 0 for Dirty One or 1 for Keith. Followed by our space minus for 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers. Exclamation jokers. Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is the Dirty One.
Making his way to the ring from Limbo, weighing in at 320 pounds, Dirty One.
Start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Admit your bet did not register. I don't think you have enough jokers. Check your jokers. Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is Keith Tyson.
And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Keith Tyson.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Don't forget, tomorrow is the Rated J pay-per-view, and next month is the big WWE versus JJI pay-per-view. Bell rings in, the match is underway, and what a right by Keith Tyson, the Dirty One. Keith Tyson snapmare takes him down. Thank you for the sparks, Mitt. Keith Tyson brings Dirty One up to a vertical base. Straight left. Dirty One grabs Keith Tyson, whips him into the turnbuckles kind of hard. Belly to back suplex. Dirty One smashes the arm of Keith Tyson into the canvas. Forearm to the top of the head, followed by Keith Tyson stunned.
You gotta believe this.
Big ol' stomp to the chest.
He's on the defensive here.
Dirty One staying on the offense.
Expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. Perhaps
Dirty
he
One
has
going
different
for the pin. We got a one,
There has
and
to be
Keith Tyson
some
keeps
reason
up
for
one.
him showing next to no offense here tonight.
It's going to take more than that to keep his
Stomp
shoulders
to
down.
the back of the head. Head crank in place.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Dirty One brings Keith up to a vertical base. Drop toe hold by Keith. Right jab to the midsection. Dirty One blocks the next jab. Now we got a stare off. Or they're frozen. They might be frozen. I think they're frozen. I'm gonna have to restart this match. Well, time to restart the match. They're frozen. They are frozen in time. All right, now we're back.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men,
Keith
I don't
Tyson,
think there's going to
backbreaker
be
across the
anything
knee,
traditional about
followed by
this
the Russian leg
one-on-one
sweep.
matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these
Roundhouse
guys
to the
compete.
upper back.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Forearm to the back of the neck. Dirty One picks up Keith Tyson's scoop. Backbreaker across the knee. Roundhouse to the chest. Keith Tyson with the left jab to the stomach of Dirty One. Dirty One for right of his own to the jaw of Keith. Belly to back suplex. And yes, if you would like to support this stream's cause, just go ahead and click that link. All donations go right back into the stream to provide a better streaming experience. They are not expected, but they are appreciated.
I guarantee you that.
Oh, what a kick by Dirty One to Keith.
Talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
Oh, did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal.
Dirty One missed the second stomp.
What a strike.
Forearm
Right
to
on
the
mark.
back. Keith Tyson kicks Dirty One's knee. Quick right jab, goes for another right jab. Dirty One blocks and responds with a kick to the midsection. Dirty One with the size headlock elbow. Keith Tyson's rocked up against the
He's on his
turnbuckles.
heels. This very well may be too much for him to handle. He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. When that happens, your whole body starts to give
Kick
out.
to
He's
the
gonna
stomach.
need to be careful here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him
Keith
come
Tyson
back from much
reverses.
worse.
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Keith Tyson with the elbow to the jawline of Dirty One. Dirty One responds by taking the legs out from underneath Keith. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Keith kicks out at 2.
When this guy's on, look out.
Dirty One goes to bring Keith up just to drop the double X handle to the spine. Keith Tyson reverses. Keith Tyson showing his quick strike ability with those legs, his educated feet.
Taking care of business. Beautiful technique.
What a move by Keith Tyson. Keith Tyson drags Dirty One away from the ropes.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Keith Tyson goes for the kick. Dirty One blocks.
I think we know what this is. He finds himself
Boston Crab in place.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Will Keith tap? The ref is asking Keith if he wants to tap.
Lights are on, but clearly
And Keith is fighting out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Roundhouse to the upper back, followed by a stomp to the lower back. Keith with the clothesline, the second clothesline. Dirty tried to do a clothesline of his own. Keith does not allow him. Keith responds with a kick to the jaw. Keith brings Dirty One up to his feet once again.
Looking at it a second time.
Showing his educated feet and knees.
What a comeback. Looking for a repeat. Nasty impact. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Keith goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Keith is your winner.
I don't believe it. This one is over.
And brought it out with the winning bet. He needs to go play the lotto or something.
Here's another look. Oh, I can't believe this. Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Check this out. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Tyson.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Our next match pits Saint against James, the Jester. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 04 Saint or 14 James, the Jester. Followed by our space numbers from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers, exclamation jokers. For you got to have jokers to place any bets. Making his way down to the ring, he is a former JJI broadcast champion. He is known as the Legend Killer. He is a Saint.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 200.
Saint is known as the Legend Killer because he has taken down many legends since he's made his debut on JJI, both developmental and main roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Making his way down to the ring, he is the founder and general manager of JJI. He is a former Joker's World Champion. He is James the Jester.
95 pounds, James the Jester.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
James the Jester with those mind games as he stares a hole down Saint all the way down to the ring. Bell ring, the match is underway. James the Jester with a side headlock into the snap suplex. Forearm to the upper back of Saint. Saint grabs James, puts him in a side headlock himself, does his own snap suplex. Into the forearm. These two are very similar, both in size and offensive ability. These two always have great tentacle matches. Saint finally gets the upper hand. Saint picks up James Jester backbreaker across the knee. Followed by a kick to the ribs. And a forearm. Clothesline by the Jester into Saint. Stomp to the chest.
Just ruthless.
Roundhouse to the chest. James drags Saint away from the ropes. Goes for the quick pin. I don't think it's enough. We'll see. The ref counts a 1, and Saint kicks out at 1. I thought so. Belly-to-belly slam connects.
He's taking some offense. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
He seemed more motivated than
Saint
ever
fights
heading
out
into
of it,
this
elbow
match.
to the ribs, flying forearm.
Plenty of fight left in it.
The Jester's wisely rolls out of the ring to catch his composure. Catches a breather, slides back into the ring, straight right jab, goes for knife edge chop, Saint blocks. Saint bounces off the ropes, clothesline connects. Stomp to the chest, and another stomp to the chest, and a third to the chest. Goes for the fourth, Jester rolls out of the way. Saint picks up Jester, puts in a fireman's carry, gut buster across the knee. Saint drags Jester away from the ropes. Stomp to the lower back. To barrage of lefts to the temple of James. Saint's going for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Jester kicks out a 2. And Saint can't believe it. Saint's waiting for Jester to get up to his feet. Jester's back up to his feet. Flying forearm connects.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
James brings Saint up to a vertical base. Oh, what an inverted DDT by a Jester. James is lining Saint up. Could this be the end? If so, they'll be 1-1 as far as matches. Connects, goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Saint kicks out a 2. Saint kicks Jester in the midsection. And a big ol' uppercut. Jester stunned. Saint takes Jester, bounces off the ropes, knee to the gut. Bounces off the ropes, knee to the gut. Russian leg sweep. Stomp to the wrist. Into the camel clutch. Will Jester tap?
This just ain't gonna do it.
James is going to fight out of it, and he does just that.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Fireman's carry. once again into that finisher. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Jester is your winner. They are tied 1 apiece as far as this series goes. Let's take a look at the highlights of this one.
Here's another look. Check him out here. Almost forgot about this one. Look at him go. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, James the Jester.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon,
And this rivalry is
be
tied at
competing
1
in the
win
main
apiece
event.
between these two.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Our next match is our first women's match of the night as it puts Sara Maple against Heather Angelo. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Sara or 1 for Heather. Followed by another space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you got to have jokers place your bet. And to check your jokers is easy. Exclamation jokers. Making her way down to the ring. She is the Queen of Canada. She is Sara Maple.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here. And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Making her way
And yes,
to the
I do
ring.
have a Discord. Just click that link and join in on the fun.
And her opponent.
Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Heather Angelo.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
The bell rings in. The match is underway. We got Carnal will tie up Heather reverses into the hammerlock.
Ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And given the athleticism
Great
of
technical
these
wrestling
women,
to start off this match
one
between these two.
promises to be can't miss.
Now we got a stare off.
Whoa.
Collar elbow tie once again. Heather backs Sara up
there.
against the ropes. We're just going to get in between these two. Will we have a clean break? No, Heather with the dirty break.
Into the collar and elbow.
Now counter will
Only
tie
one
up Heather
competitor
once again.
comes
Back
out
Sara
ahead
into
here.
the ropes. The ref once again is going to have to step in between these two. Clean break that time.
The collar and elbow tie up.
Another collar and elbow tie up.
Here.
Sara finally is getting some type of control. Heather reverses. Sara reverses into the side headlock and transitions. Takes her down with the hip toss. Heather reverses and transitions into a side headlock. Sara backs Heather up against the ropes to break the hold. Drops below her. Leapfrogs over her. Leapfrogs over her again. Heather's not having it. Heather with the big old kick to the side of the face of Sara. Heather grabs Sara by the hair and tosses her down onto the canvas back first. Sara rolls out of the way of that forearm, but Heather responds right back for a massive clothesline. Heather brings Sara up to her feet. Forearm. Heather with the Hurricanrana takes Sara down. Heather grabs Sara, drags her away from the ropes. Goes for a pin. I think it's too early. We got a 1, and Sara kicks out a 1. That's what I thought. Sara's back up to her feet. Heather with the crossbody.
He's taking out some offense here. We've certainly seen him stand.
Heather grabs Sara by the hair and slams her back first, head first into the canvas. Stomp to the side of the face.
She might have it. What a stomp. Good grief.
Heather going for the submission.
Look like she's going to get her to tap here.
The ref runs over and makes see if Sara wants to quit. No, Sara fights out with a massive right.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it blocked.
Sara takes Heather down.
Beautiful technique.
Stomps on the elbow. Now grabs Heather by her hair.
She better do something fast.
Goes into submission. And Heather
I think
fights
she's
out of
trying to
it.
prove a point here. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Sara with the reversal. Sara grabs Heather, tosses over the top ropes onto the apron. Goes for the punch. Heather blocks, but Sara counters with a kick, and Heather is knocked down to the concrete floor. It starts this count. This is a 1v1 normal match, so you couldn't be counted out. Sara with the snapmare into the bum rush knee into the spine. Sara brings Heather back up to her feet. Heather with the crossbody. The ref's count is up to 4. Heather brings Sara up to her feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Sara pushes Heather out of the way. The ref's count is up to 5. Sara grabs Heather, has control of the neck and head, walks over to the apron, tosses her into the ring,
Absolutely has to get back.
rolls her over onto her stomach and slams her face first into the apron. Ref's count is up to 8, followed by a running knee. Sara needs to get in there.
Here she goes. Back in
And
the
Sara
ring
gets
now.
in there as the ref count stops at 9. That was a close count out.
She's on the defensive
Big ol'
now.
uppercut by Heather.
This match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
Massive right jab to the jawline. Belly-to-belly slam connects.
Shut it down.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Heather
You can
grabs
see the
Sara,
confidence
drags
just
her.
beaming
I thought
off
she was
her
dragging her away
right
from Rose, but she does
Oh,
not.
man, what a leg
Instead, she
drop.
does the 180 leg drop. Now she drags her away from ropes, probably to go for the pin here. And she does just that. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. And Sara kicks out at 1.
Relative ease.
And Heather
It's
can't
gonna take
believe it.
more than that to keep her down.
She wants to finish this.
Heather is lining Sara up.
For a pump handle coming.
Pump handle suplex connects. That could be it for Sara.
You're going to want to see your intern.
Heather once again drags Sara away from the ropes, probably going for the pin here. She does just that. The ref is right there. The ref counts 1. The ref counts to 2, and Heather is your winner. And brought it out was his first missed bet of the evening. Let's look at the highlights of this one.
She's taking care of business. Man, oh man, look at that. Who could forget this? And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here is your winner, the Psycho, Heather Angelo.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Our next match pits the Women's Intercontinental Champion Ashley Rose against Furi in a non-title match. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Ashley or 1 for Furi. Followed by our space might range from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers. Exclamation jokers. If you remember from last week, Ashley Rose called out Riley Redhead. Will Riley make an appearance tonight? Making her way down to the ring, she is the current Women's Intercontinental Champion. She has over a record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Ashley Rose.
Making her way to the ring from San Salvador, El Salvador, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Destroyer, Ashley Rose, champion.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Furi.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, Furious Man Farmer.
Guys, what tonight off? with this one. I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
This is a non-title match. Bell rings and the match is underway. Carnival tie-up. Ashley backs Furi into the turnbuckles.
One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Ref steps in between these two. Will we have a clean break?
So many great matches, and this one is
Yes, we do.
definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Another Carnival tie-up, and Furi drops behind Ashley, hooks the waist, picks her up, slams her face first, transitions into the side headlock, and then drops a right to the bridge of the nose of Ashley. Another Carnival tie-up, and once again, Furi has the upper hand. Ashley reverses, though. Furi reverses into the and transitions into the side headlock. Ashley backs Furi up against the ropes to force the break. Leapfrogs over her, drop below her. Oh, kicks her in the knee, and then a kick to the face. Followed by a stomp. Ashley gut wrench. Gut wrench, sit down powerbomb by Ashley, showing her strength. Ashley grabs Furi, has control of the neck and head, walks her over to the ropes, tosses her unceremoniously outside to the ringside area. Ashley brings Furi up to her feet, kicks her right in the side of the face. Quick right jab. Furi blocks the second jab. Hits her with an elbow. Roundhouse to the ribs, roundhouse to the back, kick to the knee. And then shoulder tackle takes Ashley down. Followed by stomp. This is a normal match, so you can be counted out. Oh, what a slap by Ashley. Ashley grabs Furi, has control of the neck and the head once again. Walks her over, slams her face first into the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Ref's count is up to 6. Ashley brings Furi up to her feet, tosses her back into the ring. Ashley slides in, breaking the ref's count at 7. Ashley has control of the neck and head by Furi, walks her over to the ropes, lays her up against it, and then uses the rope to push her down to the canvas. Big old roundhouse to the upper back. Ashley brings Furi back up to her feet.
You know, she's the kind of competitor
Ashley whips Furi into the ropes, leapfrogs over her, drops below her, drops below her again. Furi's had enough.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys. And
Furi grabs Ashley, whips her into the turnbuckles, runs over, shoulder tackle into the waist. Furi drags Ashley away from the ropes, extends the arm, stomps on the elbow. And yes, I do stream up to 5 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 1 to 3 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays at 4 p.m., all times are central. What is up, Wesley? Thank you for tuning in.
Amazing match up to this point, guys. Any one of these women.
And thank you for that host, Wesley.
Look at her eyes. She's in the zone now. What height.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not followed Wesley, make sure you give him a follow. Furi with the submission. That's a kind of awkward submission. Will Ashley tap? No, Ashley's going to power out of it.
No.
Elbow to the jaw.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
I don't know what happened there. Ashley with the rear naked choke. Furi's going to try to power out of it, and she fights out of elbows to the ribs. Ashley picks up a Samoan drop by Ashley out of nowhere. That's good, Wesley. I'm glad you're doing good. Big old clothesline. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Wesley. I play pinball games every now and then.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Ashley connects. This could be it for Furi. Ashley rolls Furi onto her back, hooks the outer leg, keeping her from the ropes. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Furi kicks out at 2, and Ashley's arguing with the ref. Ashley extends the arm. I don't know what Ashley is doing. Ashley misses with the stomp and kicks right in the ribs. Ashley with the rights. I can't remember the pinball game I play, but you can play it on the desktop as well. It has all like name brands like the Avengers and
now one more time.
Deadpool and stuff like that.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
And what an elbow to the jaw. Yeah, there we go. That's pinball. Yeah, that's it, Wesley. That's the one I typically play.
What a slam.
What a slam by Furi. Furi goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Furi is your winner out of nowhere.
And the victory.
And Mitt with the winning bet. Brought it out once again.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Loses his money.
That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go.
That was your favorite match so far, Brought It?
And here's how she finished this thing.
And Rosie had just tuned in. I am just getting over an illness, so my voice is a little hoarse. Thank you, T-Monster, for that host. Welcome, T-Monster. Thank you for tuning in.
Here is your winner, Furious Man Farmer.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If not follow T-Monster, make sure you give him a follow.
The rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off.
Oh, the pay-per-view is tomorrow, T-Monster. The pay-per-view is tomorrow. This is the double feature for both shows. Our next match is Andrea Lee against Mrs. Death. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Andrea or 1 for Mrs. Death. Followed by another space my earners from 1 to 1,000 jokers. And as always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. Yeah, it's all good, Team Monster. I do, when I have a pay-per-view, I do both shows on Friday and then the pay-per-views on Saturday. So we got both shows today. So this is the main event for the Joker's Underground, but we still have the Joker's Invite show right after this. We'll take a quick break in between the two shows, you know, to use the restroom, get something to drink, whatever. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. Her name is Andrea Lee. Also, this is a flash warning, just so you know. So if you suffer from epilepsy, you might not want to watch her entrance.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announcement.
I'm starting to remember who has the stroke going during their entrances to give a warning. making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Mrs. Death.
And her opponent, from Transylvania, Mrs. Death.
The creator of this character is not a newcomer to JJI, just this character is a newcomer to JJI. The creator has, I think, another 1 or 2 characters that has made appearances on JJI in the past.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
The bell rings in, the match is underway, and Mrs. Death right away will eat the feed to Andrea. Roundhouse to the chest.
All about. It'll destroy your face.
Forearm to the spine.
No one's backing
Counter
down
double
here.
tie up. Andrea drops behind, or sorry, Mrs. Death drops behind Andrea. Has the waist lock. Andrea with the snapmare and transitions into the rear naked chin lock. And Mrs. Death powers out of it and transitions into her own side headlock. And Andrea goes to the scissor headlock. And Mrs. Death transitions, kicks out of it and transitions to a side headlock. Andrea facebuster across the knee to Mrs. Death. Roundhouse to the chest. Knife edge chop. Mrs. Death kicks Andrea into midsection. And yes, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy. If you would like to get yourself some Rogue Energy, just go over and click that link. The Rogue Energy I'm drinking tonight, you can't see because I don't have the camera on, is the mango pineapple flavor. Mrs. Death with the stomp. Steps on the hand and kicks or stomps on the elbow of Andrea. Mrs. Death grinding the forearm across the bridge of the nose of Andrea.
She's looking at it.
Mrs. Death goes into the submission, I do believe. And the ref is right there to see if Andrea wants to tap. You know, Andrea's going to power out of it right away. She gets out of that hold rather quickly.
Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Ooh, what impact.
Andrea with the kicks. Andrea grabs Mrs. Death, whips her into the turnbuckles. Andrea lining Mrs. Death up. Oh, what a move by Andrea.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while. What a drop kick right to the
Andrea with the drop kick to the spine. Andrea brings Mrs. Death up to a vertical base. Snapmare takes her down. And Mrs. Death fights back with an elbow to the top of the head of Andrea.
And this might just be what she needs.
Andrea grabs Mrs. Death, whips her into the turnbuckles. What a kick. Mrs. Death falls down. Andrea once again showing her athletic ability. Goes into the pin. The ref counts at 1. And Mrs. Death kicks out at 1.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Drop kick to the back of the head of Mrs. Death by Andrea. Andrea brings Mrs. Death up to her feet. Kicks her in the midsection. Oh, and what a move by Andrea, showing she has some strength. Andrea lining Mrs. Def up. This could be it.
Poised and ready. Set up. Step up Enziguri.
Step up Enziguri connects into the quick pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Mrs. Def kicks out at 2. Andrea's taunting Mrs. Def right now. Mrs. Def gets up. Pretty much snaps the arm across her shoulder. Snapmare. Goes for the head, but Andrea with the elbow meets her head. What a kick by Andrea. And Mrs. Def wisely goes out of the ring to catch her breath. And Andrea's not going to give her any time to breathe as she perches up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, and Mrs. Def slaps her out of the sky.
Oh, man. This is not where she wants to be. She's gonna have to
Mrs. Def brings Andrea up to a vertical base.
Looks to me, guys, like she
Kicks her in the ribs.
made her opponent here tonight. And now she's
Pele.
Not good for the
Kicks right in the lower back. This is a normal match, so you can be counted out. Mrs. Def playing to the crowd for a little bit. She brings Andrea up to a vertical base. Ref's count is up to 4. She tosses Andrea back into the ring.
inside the ring.
And the ref stops his count at 5.
She's licking her chops.
Mrs. Def is lining Andrea up.
She might have it. Ring rattling. Now that's what I call making
Mrs. Def going for the pin. This could be it. The ref gets into position. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Mrs. Def is your winner.
It's over. It's all over.
Brought it out back on the winning side of bets.
And here's another peek at the moves we saw in that match. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
What is up, Fixa?
Remember this? And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not given the Fixa a follow, make sure you give him a follow. He puts on his own E-Fed. He also does a throwback, does some throwback games, such as the NFL Blitz. He also has his own league on NBA, so make sure you give him a follow. He puts on a hell of a stream.
Here is your winner, Mrs. Def.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
It'll be interesting to
No
see
problem,
the
Fixa.
fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our first show, but don't go anywhere. We still have another show to do since we got the pay-per-view tomorrow. We're going to take a quick little break, though, so if you need to get something to drink or use the restroom or what, now is the time to do it, and we'll be right back with the developmental brand of Joker's Invite. So don't go anywhere. My Be Right Back screen will be up briefly, so go ahead and take a breather, and then we'll be right back. You can call this halftime, I guess. All right, we are back. Hope y'all had enough time to get yourself something to drink and use the restroom and so forth and so on. Let me make sure we are back on the live screen before I go any further. I don't know if my mic was muted or not, but I was just letting you know before that we were getting ready to take a small break as we get ready for the second show. So I don't know if it was muted or not. Hopefully it wasn't, and y'all heard me. So we are live. So let's go ahead and get this next show on the road. As our first match is going to be Shane Strickland against Alex Starr.
The revolution is here. Welcome, everyone, to NXT.
Joker's Invite is coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona.
I look at this card and my mouth starts.
All right, our first match, like I said, is the U.S. champion Shane Strickland against the newcomer Alex Starr in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is a non-title match. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Shane or 1 for Alex. Followed by another space amount you bets from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you gotta have jokers place your bet. To check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And with us doing a double feature, all bets are doubled. And the road to the Rated J pay-per-view, which will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is the first pay-per-view since the combination of the men and women's main roster. Making his way down to the ring. He is the current Joker's United States champion. He is Shane Strickland.
Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 191 pounds, the United States champion.
With this one. I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Making his way down to the ring. He has overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is Alex Starr.
Super smooth Alex Young.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing. I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
This is a non-title match. But Alex has been making an impact since being on the roster, so he could easily dethrone Shane eventually. Shane backs Alex back into the turnbuckles. The ref's going to get between these two and separate them. Oh, and Alex with the dirty break. And yes, I do have social media. If you'd like to follow me on social media and stay up to date on all JJI news, click those links. Alex with the chop and an elbow.
And the tie-up, make no
Another
mistake
count
about
over
it,
top.
this is
Alex
all
is
about
backing Shane
skill,
up into the ropes.
determination, and power.
The ref gets between these two. We have a clean break that time.
Vicious strike.
What an elbow by Alex to Shane, followed by a stomp. Drops up, jumps up and drops the knee across the bridge of the nose of Shane, and a roundhouse to the upper back. Shane grabs Alex, whips him into the ropes, leapfrogs over him a second time, and a third time, and Alex has had enough. What a slap by Alex, and a quick elbow. Alex grabs Shane, whips him into the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop. Baseball dropkick to the temple of Shane by Alex.
His shoulders are down.
Now this ain't Alex Wolf, this is Alex Starr.
That easily. Too soon.
Alex grabs Shane, whips him into the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop. Alex is really taking it to the champion. Alex with the double stomp.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Alex brings Shane up to work the base, flying elbow.
It's starting to show. This thing appears to be
Followed by a stomp.
in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him.
Alex rolls Shane onto his back, goes for the pin. We got a 1, and Shane kicks out a 1.
Strike. Oh, man.
Drop kick to the back of the head. Alex rolls Shane over onto his back, goes for the pin.
He goes for the cover.
The ref counts a 1, and Alex kicks out a 1.
Gonna take a whole lot
Or Shane kicks out a 1, my bad.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because as you know,
Shane with the super kick. Alex is down.
anything goes. Ooh, boom, impact.
Forearm to the upper back. Alex is back up to his feet, grabs Shane, whips him into the turnbuckles. Oh, what a chop. Tosses him out of the turnbuckles, bounce off the ropes. Another flying drop kick.
Taking off his feet here. And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Hard to argue your take on this.
Alex goes for the pin. The ref gets in position finally, and Shane kicks out at 1.
Yeah, seem to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Alex grabs Shane, picks him up, sit down powerbomb. Shane is hurting. Alex has been pretty much in full control throughout this whole match. Alex is going to drop the knees to the lower back of Shane.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Shane is a high flyer, so that's a smart move by Alex to take out the back. Shane with the arm drag.
Well, he's certainly looking a little.
Shane grabs Alex, whips him into the ropes, and a drop kick. And Alex hit the bottom rope hard. Shane with the stomps.
Spine rattling. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Drop kick with precision.
Alex with the snapmare.
Grief. What a strike. Right on the mark.
When this guy's on.
Not quite a submission. Shane fights out of it. Alex grabs Shane, wrist lock. Shane fights out of an elbow.
For a second, do I expect him to back down?
Alex grabs Shane, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over to the ropes, lean him up against the ropes.
Here we go.
Shane reverses. Oh, Alex showing his move. Oh, what a move by Alex.
The old head scissor. Can't waste any
Goes
time
for the
here.
pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Alex is your winner.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights of that last matchup.
He ain't playing here.
And Wesley with the winning bet. Wesley has been in the ring with Alex. He knows what Alex is capable of.
This was another great moment. He ain't messing around. And last but not least,
and that right there is what ended the match.
Here is your winner, Super Smooth Alex Young.
big win here to start the show. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree.
Thank you for the sparks, Vaca Head Rocka. Hope I said that right. And welcome. Thank you for tuning in, Joker J's Innovations. Welcome to a Joker's Den. Our next match is a handicap match, as it is a 1 versus 2 tornado tag, as George Andersen goes head to head with not only Wesley but Apex as well. And bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for George or 1 for the team of Wesley and Apex, followed by nurse space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you got to have jokers to place your bets, and to check your jokers, you just type exclamation jokers in chat. I don't think we've had any handicap matches ever on any of the shows. I think this is the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think this is the first time for JJI. Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of wins, 1 loss. He is George Andersen. Don't forget, tomorrow is our Rated J pay-per-view. Airtime is set for 4 p.m. Central. So make sure you set an alarm, mark your calendar. You do not want to miss the first pay-per-view, since the combination of the men and women's main rosters.
The Animal Andersen.
And then next month's pay-per-view is the big one, as it is WWE versus JJI. Actually, I think next month we have 2 pay-per-views, because I think Developmental Brand has a pay-per-view next month as well.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
I think if anyone can win a handicap match, it can be this guy right here in the ring, George. He's a beast of a man. making his way down to the ring. First, he has an overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is Wesley. He is not to be confused with Wesley Wolf. This is a totally different guy.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Emmy765433. Welcome, Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to the Joker's Den.
229 pounds, Wesley Flyboy.
T-Monster, do me a favor. Give Emmy a shout-out if you don't mind.
Guys, what better way
for
to
being a
start
new
the night
follower
off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Joker's Den, make sure you give our new follower Emmy some Joker's Den love. Click that link, give him a follow. Thank you, T-Monster, for that shout-out. Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 1 win and 0 losses. He is Apex.
And his partner from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Dominator.
I think it's almost time for the main roster. He's been on the developmental roster for 2 years. My general manager just don't think
I don't think this is what anybody had in mind when they become a WWE.
And yes, I do have a
superstar,
Discord. If you
Michael.
like, follow me on
But
Discord.
hey,
Just
life
click
isn't
that
always
link.
rainbows
You can
and
stay up to
butterflies.
all JJI news. And I do have my social medias as well. I have Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. As a matter of fact, all the streams, if you missed them, they do get uploaded to my YouTube within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, John Blake, 123 to Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Thank you for that follow. One of my mods give John Blake a shout out as well, and thank you for that host. This is a 1v2 tornado handicap match. George Andersen takes Apex down right away.
Some sort of minor miracle that takes place here. We're about to witness a complete massacre. Impactful slam.
George Andersen, he has his work cut out. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, go give John Blake, one of our new followers, go give him some Joker Jen's love on his Mixer channel as well. I am doing good, John. How are you?
Yeah.
Droller Bag 22676. Thank you for that follow. Welcome, Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Can someone give Droller a bag a shout out as well? We're just going to spread the love tonight. Ladies and gentlemen of Joker's Den, go give Droller Bag a follow as well. We're spreading the love tonight.
We don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
This is a 1v2, so countouts can happen. Wesley grabs George, tosses him back into the ring. The ref stops his count at 3. Apex and Wesley is taking it to George. Like I said, I think this is the first time ever on JJI.
Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere. And being
Now we got a pin on George. No. George kicked out, or Wesley got off the pin. I'm not sure quite what happened. Apex with the elbow to George. Wesley slams the hand of George down. Apex goes for the pin on George. We got a 1. Or we get no. George kicks out a 1.
keep his shoulders down. Not yet.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up.
Apex with the small package roll up. We got a 1, and George kicks out a 1.
Not yet. Too early.
Followed by a stomp.
Here he goes.
Wesley with the submission on George.
There's no way he's giving up now. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap matches.
And like I said, this is a handicap match, so Wesley and Apex are teamed up against George. George is the biggest competitor in here.
He's well over 500.
I guess from my understanding, the reason how this match came to is I guess George thought he was too good to be on developmental brand, and now developmental roster wants to prove him wrong. And thank you, Team Monster. Yes, join my Discord. You can keep up with all JJI news. And Wesley with the pin. George kicks out at 2.5.
Back in 1999.
Wesley brings George up to a vertical base. Fireman's carry. Hangs him up on the top like yesterday's laundry.
Oh, man. You gotta believe this one's over.
Wesley brings George back up to his feet. Elbow to the jaw. And a clothesline by Apex. George is trying to roll out of the ring to catch his composure. Wesley's not going to let him get too much of a breather in. Neither is Apex. The ref has started his count.
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Kurt. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Oh, and George has been busted open after that. The butterfly DDT by Apex. Wesley tosses George back into the ring. Both Wesley and Apex slides into the ring. Apex rolls George over onto his back, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and George kicks out at 2.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap.
Roundhouse,
Of course, there's
followed by a stomp.
and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
I'm doing good, John. Thank you for asking. Apex brings George up to a vertical base. Oh, what a spear. George is down.
That's what he was looking for,
Wesley goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. This might be it. The ref counts to 2. And no, George kicks out at 2 3/4. Apex will continue the assault on George. Apex is lining George up, and Wesley accidentally hit his partner, Apex. Or was it purposely done? We may never know. What a super kick by Apex. Wesley goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And George once again kicks out. George is a fighter. Oh, what a standing moonsault by Wesley. Apex goes for the pin. We got a 1. And we got a 2. And that is it. The numbers were just too much for George. George put up a fight, though.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I remember this part very well.
Yes, there is some women's matches. John.
Man, oh man, look at that. He's getting after it here.
That was the beginning of the end for George after that super kick.
And last but not least, there was this.
Here
And
are
Wesley
your
and Apex
winners,
are your winners.
Wesley Flyboy, the Dominator, and
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in.
John, don't worry about not
amazing
having jokers.
evening.
It is very easy
Believe
to
it or
get
not,
jokers.
that's
Just
the
stay tuned
beginning,
in for
folks.
30 minutes
Stay
and you get
tuned for
100
more
jokers.
Great action.
Our next match is the Joker's Invite Champion SnowKYC going up against Ghost in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is a non-titled match, and bets are live. Place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for Snow or 1 for Ghost. Followed by another space might manage from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. And as always, check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And yes, John, the numbers was just too much for George. George may learn not to talk smack in the backstage area. Hey, T-Monster, if you want to do that, I think I have that. I think I have it set up to where you can. Making his way down to the ring, he is the Jokes Invite World Champion. He has over a record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He is SnowKYC.
The Global Action Heavyweight Champion, SnowKYC.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
There you go, John. You should have some jokers now. Check your jokers, exclamation jokers. There you go. You did do it right, T-Monster. Let me check. Maybe I got the command set up to where only I can do that. I'll have to check real quick. Making his way down to the ring. He has over a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is a ghost.
240 pounds, the King, the Ghost.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Yes, this match can end anywhere. It is a non-title match, and Ghost and Snow's been going at it for a couple weeks now. Snow with the forearm to the upper back of Ghost. Ghost with a kick to the midsection. Twist of Fate connects. Roundhouse to the upper back. Snow reverses with a right jab, tosses Ghost into the turnbuckles, goes for the drop kick, Ghost sidestepped him. Forearm, another forearm. Step up enziguri. Kick to the ribs. Snow is in control of this match. Snow brings Ghost up to a vertical base. Bridge suplex connects. Roundhouse to the upper back. Ghost extends the arm across shoulder and Snow into the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop. That was heard up in the nosebleed section. Ghost reverses and blocks.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is.
DDT connects.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible.
Goes for the roundhouse. Ghost missed. Snow gets up. Forearm. Didn't get all of it. That elbow got everything. Snow whips Ghost into the ropes. Drops below him. Her on a takedown.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Fans are loving it. You can hear them chanting JJI, JJI. Snow KO out of nowhere. Snow drops the elbow to the knee of Ghost.
His hopes of
Ghost
winning
reverses.
appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Fast-paced match so far.
Count anywhere in this match. And given his
Ghost
condition
grabs
right
Snow,
now,
whips
he
him
may
into the
fall victim to
turnbuckles
that
face
sooner
first.
than later.
Shoulder tackle to the lower back, and Snow
Tightly
collapsed.
contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Ghost bends the arm in an awkward position, jumps up and stomps on the elbow of Snow. Ghost brings Snow up to a vertical base once again. Quick strike ability by Ghost. Snow don't know what hit him. Snow is rocked up against the ropes. Ghost grabs Snow. Snow reverses, drops below, and then Ghost out of nowhere takes Snow down. Had a brain fart there for a minute. Snow with the arm drag. Snow grabs Ghost, puts him in a side headlock, kicks him in the midsection. DDT connects. Stomps on the wrist. Bending the arms in ways that should not be bent. Snow brings Ghost up to a vertical base. Tosses him into the turnbuckles. Snow walks over there, slowing the match down. Picks Ghost up. Lawn darts him into the middle turnbuckle. Ghost is busted open.
He's in the driver's seat now. That might be enough to put this match away.
Snow brings Ghost up to a vertical base. Ghost went for the clothesline, but instead he transitioned the mid-clothesline into that DDT. Ghost doing the Ghost Rooney.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way.
Ghost brings Snow up to a vertical base. Double axe handle. Another double axe handle. Followed by the kick, and Snow is stunned. Ghost grabs Snow, whips him into the far turnbuckles, runs over, shoulder tackle into the waist, and then moonsaults backwards, and then shoulder tackles him again, and Snow moved out of the way. Oh, Ghost tried to showboat there for a little bit, and Snow sidestepped him.
Tonight may not be his night, guys. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Clothesline takes Ghost all the way down to the ringside area.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this.
Snow brings Ghost up. Ghost with the arm drag. The ref runs again into position just in case a pin happens. Ghost grabs Snow, slams him face first into the harsh part of the ring, the apron.
A minor miracle might
Ghost
be
brings
needed
Snow up to a
overcome
vertical
this
base once
feeling.
again. Super kick, and Snow is down. This could be it. Ghost goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Snow kicks out at 2, and Ghost can't believe it.
Unbelievable. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Snow with the chin buster.
These superstars have tried
Quick elbow
everything.
strike.
They have something left
Tosses
in
Ghost
reserve.
back, and
But can they dig
slides
down
in.
deep enough to find it?
Snow feeling himself right now. Snow grabs Ghost. Ghost reverses with an elbow to the stomach.
He might have it.
Ghost, hey, on Ghost. Snow, you better beat him now. We don't dab here.
Boom, what impact.
Ghost with the stomp to the back of the head.
Now here we go.
Ghost quieting the crowd down. Swinging neck breaker.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a match between these two. Ghost brings Snow up to a vertical base once again. Went for the spear, and Snow hits him with a knee.
I think I felt the ground shake on that.
Drops the quick elbow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh,
Snow brings Ghost up to his feet.
elbow drop.
Big ol' right turns Ghost inside out.
Full Nelson.
Full Nelson face
Here's his
buster.
moment, Michael.
Goes for the pin. This could be it. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Snow is your winner.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's take the highlights of this one.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. He's getting it done here. He ain't messing around. And here's a last look at this one.
And yes, I do stream up to 5 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1 to 3, and Fridays and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to whenever the show ends. All times are central. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is my COD Sim series where I stream Call of Duty, and Fridays and Saturdays is my JJI Universe mode of WWE.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And yes, JJI consists of 2 shows, Joker's Playground, which is a co-ed, actually supposed to be Joker's Underground, which is a co-ed main roster show, and Joker's Invite, a co-ed developmental. This is an E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all, whoa, I didn't want to do that. All matches are computer versus computer, and all the calls you see are viewer-made calls. Our next match is a 1v1 normal match as it pits Tyson against D. Porter. Bets are live. Place your bet estimation bet space 0 for Ali or 1 for Porter. 500 space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. T-Monster with the small bet. Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 1 win and a 1 loss. He is Ali Tyson. T-Monster, you always go cheap, though. I don't think you've ever bet big.
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 215
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night.
Tomorrow is our Rated J pay-per-view. It will be showtime at 4 p.m. Central. It is the first pay-per-view since the men and women main roster has combined into one massive show. Making his way down to the ring, he has over a record of 1 win and 0 losses. He is D. Porter.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 250 pounds, D.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome Beast X 174207 to Jerk J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den, and thank you for that follow. Will one of my mods give Beast X a shout out? We're going to spread that Joker J love tonight. Follow. Show him some of that Joker's Den love. Ali Tyson with the single leg dropkick takes D Porter down, followed by a roundhouse to the chest.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
Forearm to the upper back. D. Porter takes Ali, whips him into the ropes. Drops under him, just hit him with the super kick to the chest. Stomp to the bridge of the nose. Big old knee to the head. Whip for the roundhouse, miss wildly. Ali grabs D. Porter, tosses him into the ropes. What a slam by Ali. Kick to the lower back. Followed by a stomp to the wrist. Ali going for the submission kind of early. He releases the hold. Ali's going for the pin. Again, this is kind of early. I don't see him getting the fall. One. Now D. Porter's going to drop a barrage of leaps to the forehead of Ali. D. Porter drags Ali away from the ropes. They go right back to the left. And some more lefts. D. Porter's going to... D. Porter, he has a vicious side to him, and I think we're seeing it now. What a single-hand slam. Into the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. Nope. Ali kicks out at 1.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Knees to the spine.
Knee drop.
And a knee to the lower back.
So precise.
Ali is a high flyer, so you take the back out, you can really put a hurting to his arsenal. Roundhouse to the chest. Followed by a stomp. Clothesline takes Ali all the way out of the ring. This is a 1v1 normal match. So you can be counted out here. D. Porter brings Ali up to a vertical base. Straight right jab, and Ali's down to 1 knee. Oh, what a spinning heel kick.
Look out.
D. Porter brings Ali up to a vertical base. Has control of the neck and head. Walks him over to the steel steps, it looks like. And slams him face first. The ref's count is up to 5, though. One or both of these competitors need to get into the ring before we have a count out.
No, he lets him out.
D. Porter tosses Ali into the ring. The ref stops his count at 7 as both competitors are inside the ring now.
This guy's a machine.
D. Porter brings Ali up to a vertical base. Facebuster connects. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Ali kicks out at 2, and D. Porter can't believe it.
More than that. He has him right where he wants him.
D. Porter lining up. Trouble in Paradise connects.
Can he end it here?
This could be it for Ali. D. Porter goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Ali kicks out at 2. And D. Porter once again can't believe it. He's like, what do I got to do to keep Ali down? Goes for the stomp. D. Porter going to go right back on the attack with the lefts. And Ali's been busted open. D. Porter brings Ali up to a vertical base. Whips him into the turnbuckles hard. Ali has been in serious trouble throughout the majority of this match. Only a few times getting some offense going. D. Porter with the dirty pin. The ref does not see. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. D. Porter. Dragon Leg Sweep takedown. Ali trying to get some momentum in his favor. Big old kick to the spine. Ali brings Porter up to a vertical. Oh.
Wrote him off earlier. Looking for the finish.
Ali lining Porter up to put this match away. Will he succeed?
Here he goes.
He connects.
To win this thing.
Rosamond the back goes for the pin, hooks the outer leg to keep him from getting to the ropes. We got a 2, and Ali is your winner.
And the victory.
And yes, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy. If you click that link and browse some of the Rogue Energy and possibly purchase some, just make sure you use the coupon code JOKERS10 for 10% off your order. Thanks for the Sparks Tea Monster.
Almost forgot about this one. Oh, I can't believe this. Remember this?
I was really surprised that Ali walked away with the victory because he was manhandled throughout the majority of that match.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
But that was the beginning of the end right there, that kick.
Here is your winner, Ali Tyson.
Thrilling fashion. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We have our second handicap match of the evening as the women's invite champion Jessica Wolf goes head-to-head against Alexis Danger and Tina Armstrong. This is a non-title match. Bets are live. Place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for Jessica or 1 for the team of Alexis and Tina. Followed by our space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, check your jokers, exclamation jokers. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. T-Monster's betting big. Are you feeling okay, T-Monster? You might need to have Isabella check to make sure you're not running a fever. The men had their handicap match. The women's having theirs now. Making her way down to the ring. She is the longest reigning women's invite champion. She is Jessica Wolf.
Making her way to the ring, from Perth, Western Australia, the women's champion, Jessica Wolf.
I wonder what Jessica Wolf said. The piss off the women's roster. Making her way down to the ring firstly, she has an overall record of 1 win and 0 losses. She is Alexis Danger.
Alexis Danger.
Big-time handicap match coming up next, guys.
And unfortunately, I think it's safe to say that somebody's going to get seriously hurt here, Cole. You can count on it.
Mitt, that's actually incorrect. You're 1-1. You lost your first match, you won your second. Making her way down to the ring. She is a former Miss Texas. She is the pride of Texas. She is Tina Armstrong. Tina Armstrong gave up the beauty ring to participate in the wrestling ring.
Better way to start this night than with this match right here.
This is a 1v2, which means Tina and Alexis will go team up and go head-to-head with Jessica Wolf. This is a non-title match. Bell rings and the match is underway. Alexis with the forearm followed by the kick. Tina with the forearm of herself and Jessica's rocked.
We're about to witness a complete massacre.
A lot of miscommunication between Alexis and Tina there.
Attitude behind it. Oh, nasty impact.
Tina brings Jessica up to a vertical base. Jessica grabs Tina from behind, drops her. Inverted DDT. Alexis with the forearm to the upper back and a slap. Jessica goes for the elbow. Alexis blocks. A lot of miscommunication going on between Tina and Alexis. You got to think, is there a little hostility between those two? Jessica with the drop kick. Tina with the backbreaker. Followed by a stomp. Tina drags Jessica away from the ropes, followed by a stomp, and she is just drilling in her those cowboy boots.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out.
Double knees to the back.
Well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena.
Tina's going for the pin. The ref counts at 1, and Jessica kicks out at 1.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Alexis with the roundhouse to the upper back. Tina grabs Jessica. Drop kick to the back of the head. Alexis going for the pin. The ref counts at 1, and Jessica kicks out at 1. Tina brings Jessica up to her feet. Jessica with a kick goes for another move, but Alexis intercepted. Forearm to the back of the head by Jessica on Tina, and Alexis hits a drop kick to the side of the face of Jessica, and Jessica rolls out of the ring to catch her breath. Tina's not going to let her catch her breath as she slaps the taste out of her mouth, followed by a barrage of elbows. Jessica grabs Tina, and Alexis is not going to let her do any damage to Tina.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Tina grabs Jessica, shows her strength, drops her on the top of the steel steps.
In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Oh, right to the face.
Alexis grabs Jessica, has control of the neck and the head, walks her over to the ring, and slams her face first onto the apron. Ref's count is up to 5. Oh, and Jessica with the reversal on Tina after being hit with Alexis, or by Alexis. The ref's count is up to 7. Jessica tosses Tina into the ring. Alexis tosses Jessica into the ring, and Alexis sliding the ring stopped the ref's count at 8.
Somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he's absolutely unbelievable.
Double team now on Jessica. Tina sets Jessica up on the top turnbuckle. Alexis with the drop kick.
She's in really bad shape here.
Tina can't get any move on. Alexis is not having her. Both these women want to pin her off the top hook yourself up with some of the merch, just click that link. Tina goes for the pin, but Jessica kicks out.
So I think she's got something left here.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more.
Goes for the stomp, Jessica rolls out of the way. Alexis with the kick, and Jessica stunned.
Stop there. That'll give you whiplash.
Cutter connects.
This one is over.
Tina rolls Jessica away from the ropes, stomps on the face, goes for the submission with Jessica tap.
She better do something fast.
No, Jessica's going to power out of it.
She's on the defensive. Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again.
Alexis grabs Jessica, don't even let her get a breath in. But Jessica's going to reverse it, face buster across the knee. Tina grabs Jessica, side headlock, kicks her in the midsection. DDT connects.
Big move coming.
Jessica reverses Tina. Oh, what a drop kick by Tina as Jessica was trying to amp up. Big O kick, that could be it. Alexis drags Jessica away from the ropes, probably to go for the pin. Tina's going to snatch the pin. The ref is trying to get in position. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Jessica kicks out at 2 3/4. Alexis with the stomp to the lower back. Tina's going to take a breather and let Alexis do some damage. Jessica reverses Alexis. Tina kicks Jessica in the back of the knee. Didn't phase her too much, but that forearm did.
Kick could be a game changer. Oh, man.
Now we got a double team on Jessica. Tina brings Jessica up to her feet.
Actually, she's looking at it.
Alexis went for the big O kick. Instead, she got Tina instead of Jessica. That could be Jessica's opening. Alexis with the running bulldog. Tina brings Jessica back up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the ribs. Alexis grabs Tina, tosses her into the ropes, and Tina with the spear.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Tina rolls Jessica away from the ropes, drops the elbow.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3
Tina once
jabronis.
again dropping those cowboy boots into the face and back of Jessica.
Walk away with the win.
Double knees to the spine. Alexis grabs Jessica away, drags her away from the ropes, goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Jessica kicks out at 2. Jessica's putting up a fight amongst these two competitors. The numbers are against her, but she sure is showing that she can hang.
Only one place to go when
Tina grabs Jessica, puts her in the firewoman's carry.
Down. And I can tell you it's not
Face first into the top turnbuckles. Jessica might be out. Is right. The ref counts a 2, and Jessica once again kicks out.
She just will not give up.
Alexis brings Jessica up to a vertical base.
Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999.
Double team on Jessica again.
He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and
Tina rolls Jessica away from the ropes. The stomp on the stomach.
the imposters.
And the slam. Beautiful technique. Oh, man. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Jerry. I call them the Stooges. Had a little respect.
Alexis brings Jessica up. Jessica reverses. Hurricanrana. Jessica's trying to use the ropes to get up to her feet. Tina's not going to let her. Jessica's up to her feet, drops behind Tina, kicks her in the back of the knee, and Alexis is back up to her feet with an elbow to the spine.
Superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the
All the
Giant.
miscommunication going on between Alexis and Tina may cost them the
I
match.
don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys.
Tina drags Jessica away from the ropes, goes for the pin once again. The ref counts a 1, the ref counts a 2, and Jessica kicks out again. What a match. What a look and admire the fight in Jessica. Numbers are against her. She's still hanging.
Seems like Big Show has been in dozens. The rack attack coming.
Tina hangs Jessica up on the top rope. My controller batteries are low. I do have spare batteries next to me if the batteries were to die. Alexis going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Jessica kicks out at 2. Hopefully the control lasts us to the end of this match. Then I'll change them. If not, like I said, I do have the batteries right next to me. Natural selection by Alexis to Jessica. Tina brings Jessica up to vertical base. Scoops her up. Jessica reverses. Tina drops the elbow. Alexis is trying to pop the shoulder out of socket. Jessica's trying to get up to her feet. She rolls away from both attacks.
She's in control. We've seen some pretty lopsided.
What a move by Tina. Alexis goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Jessica kicks out again.
She's in full control now. She's got her.
I know, Team Monster. What a match. Jessica is really putting up a fight. Alexis tosses her out of the ring unceremoniously.
Believe it or not, I'm not at all surprised by what we're seeing here in this handicap match.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If
Tina hops over the top rope. Alexis slides in the bottom rope.
Look at her go.
Tina going for the submission. Could this be it?
Out, guys.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to
Tina
think
lets
that
go
she might
of
have
the hold,
something
realizing
else
that
planned here?
Jessica was not going to tap. Tina's going for the pin.
she wants
The
to
ref
win.
counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Jessica once
She kicked
again
out there,
kicks
but I don't know
out.
how much more she can take.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a move by Tina. I think that's
She's
it.
trying to prove a point here.
That has to be it. Tina brings Jessica back up to her feet.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got
Oh,
some
Jessica reverses. Now Alexis is going to try to her hand. Cutter connects.
This one's over, guys.
You get dropped like that. You
Tina
don't give
goes
up.
for the
Go
pin.
cover.
The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. Team on.
That's a woman on a mission. This was another great moment.
Team Monster trying to get a heist together.
She's taking care of business.
You want to join in and type exclamation high. Oh, Isabella. I didn't even know you were in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for that host, Isabella. I won't be changing the batteries before we start the next match. So, changing batteries in my control. I have alert command now, Isabella.
Here are your winners, Alexis Danger, Tia Armstrong, and
Big win here to start the show.
Mint, if you want to join in the heist, after you put exclamation heist, you got to put a space and then the amount you want to bet. I'm going to change the batteries in my control real quick, so bear with me. All right, batteries have been changed. Our next match is a 1v1 no-holds-bar match as it pits Anthony Greene against Ultimo Chancery. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Anthony or 1 for Ultimo, followed by our nurse space minors from 1 to 1,000 jokers. It has begun. Everyone gets ready and loads. Casualties have fallen. Who walks away? T-Monster walks away with the heist. Good game, T-Monster. Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 1 win and 0 losses. He is Greene. This is Wesley Wolf's favorite character.
91 pounds, Anthony Greene.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
These style wrestling. Making his way down to the ring. He has over a record of 0 wins and 2 losses.
His opponent from San Francisco, weighing in at 198
I do have to add, Anthony.
It seems to me that these two their hands.
You can feel the electricity running through this.
Bell rings in, the match is underway, and Anthony right away is showing his strength off to Ultimo.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Anthony drops the knee across the chest of Ultimo. Roundhouse to the upper back. Ultimo rolls out of the way of Anthony's forearm. And now Ultimo showing his luchador ability. Ultimo playing to the crowd. It's a little early to be playing to the crowd. You can't put anything past Anthony. What a right. Anthony's knocked down. This is no holds bar match, so there are no count out, but you do have to win by pinning or submitting your opponent inside of the ring. Elbow followed by a kick. Went for the drop kick. Anthony sidestepped him. Anthony with the rights and lefts. Ultimo manages to connect with that drop kick. Roundhouse to the upper back. Followed by a stomp to the in between shoulder blades. Ultimo spinning heel kick. Ultimo taking it to Anthony early off.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going
Ultimo walks Anthony over to the apron, slams him face first into the apron. Our cameraman Juan with this camera angle. Ultimo tosses Anthony back into the ring. Stomp to the lower back. we don't give Juan enough credit. That's why I shouted him out there. Ultimo taking it to Anthony once again. Sunset flip. The crowd is loving it as they're chanting JJI, JJI. Ultimo going for the pin on Anthony. We got a 1, and Anthony kicks out at 1. I tell you what, if Ultimo pulls off the victory, it will be an upset. Ultimo is the underdog against Anthony. Ultimo tosses Anthony into the turnbuckles, flying forearm, stomp to the spine. Ultimo rolls Anthony over onto his back, goes for the pin. We got a 1. Well, we got no. Anthony kicks out at 1, and Ultimo can't believe it. Straight right. And I don't know what Ultimo's going for, but he nearly got side slam.
He's starting to feel it here, but he's not appearing too much.
Goes for the stomp.
At least not yet, anyway. I wouldn't call for the medics just yet.
Anthony from right stuns Ultimo briefly. Ultimo grabs Anthony's side headlock. Oh, and Anthony reverses. Botchamania, exactly.
You guys see that distance?
Anthony with the stomp. And an elbow to the temple. Followed by a stomp to the knee. Anthony's sitting there taunting Ultimo now. Anthony drops the elbow, or sorry, the knee across the chest of Ultimo. Anthony with that pressure point lock.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wrist. And Ultimo gets out of it.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Ultimo grabs Anthony. Snapplex.
Suplex. Nice. Looks like he's starting to tire. And at this point,
Roundhouse to the back.
That confidence he had in his face.
Ultimo grabs Anthony.
Sure has disappeared, and with good
Twisting
reason.
that arm in ways it shouldn't be twisted. I'm really impressed with Ultimo. Ultimo's coming out. He's putting up a fight. Ultimo's typically like one of those throwaway matches. I guess he's tired of being deemed a throwaway match.
Not so fast.
Ultimo with the right jabs to the ribs of Anthony. Kicks Anthony in the midsection. Ultimo picks up Anthony. Waistlock power slam. Ultimo looks like he's going to go high risk now. Could be the beginning of the end for Anthony, but Ultimo's taking his sweet time getting up there. Anthony's probably going to roll out of the way.
Look out.
No, he doesn't. Ultimo's able to get the elbow drop off. Ultimo picks Anthony up, brings him up to his feet. Grabs him, whips him into the turnbuckles.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy.
Misses with the first kick, second kick, Anthony blocked. Anthony now going to go high risk. Anthony probably going for his patent elbow drop.
Looking at it here.
Oh, and he almost overshot it, but he managed to correct himself mid-flight to hit it. Ultimo fights back, though. Ultimo with a kick to the wrist. Once again, twisting Anthony's arms in ways that should not be twisted.
Continuing to punish them.
Ultimo grabs Anthony. Anthony with the arm drag.
He reverses it.
Anthony grabs Ultimo, whips him into the ropes. And Ultimo uses Anthony's momentum to hang him up on the top rope. Ultimo is lining him up for his finisher. Will Ultimo pull off the upset?
He probably doesn't even know his own name.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now.
Inverted neck breaker.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Ultimo goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Ultimo with the upset.
And this one's history. What a win.
Wow.
And here's a look back at some
I
of the
did not
action from the
expect
previous
that.
match.
Check this out.
Yes,
Who can
good
forget
game,
this?
Ultimo. Ultimo's like typically a botch match. He's just a throwaway. But he's tired of being that. He came back and he wanted to show that he too can wrestle.
Can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
It's all right, T-Monster. You'll get it back.
Ultimo Chase.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Let's get a free-for-all in. Exclamation FFA. Come on, you know you want to compete in that free-for-all. Anyone can walk away the winner. Get some money back. Our next match pits Violet Knight against Alex Watson. This is our main event of the second show, but is not the last match of the evening, as this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And bets are live. Place your bet, exclamation bet, space 0 for Violet or 1 for Alex Watson, followed by nurse space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Don't forget, we still have a free-for-all going. You want to get in? Exclamation FFA. If you want to get in the free-for-all, it's open to everyone. Good thing about the free-for-all, you do not have to have jokers to compete, so exclamation FFA. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 2 losses. She is Violet Knight.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Thank you for the 20,000 sparks, Isabella. All right, free-for-all has started. Who will walk away to victory? Isabella Brooks winning 200 jokers. Good game, Isabella. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 1 wins and 0 losses. She is the magician, Alex Watson.
From Sydney, Australia, magnificent, magical Alex Watson.
Thank you for the sparks, Mitt. This may be our main event of the second show, but it is not our last matches. We still have 3 more matches. We have the King and Queen of Winter matches, followed by the JJI Broadcast Championship.
Match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Welcome, Optic Orpheus Den, and thank you for that follow. T-Monster, if you don't mind, give Optic or Wesley, either one, a shout out for me, please. We're spreading that Joker J love today. Ladies and gentlemen, Joker's Den, please give Optic Orpheus some Joker's Den love. Make sure you give him a follow on his Mixer channel. Bell rings in, the match is underway. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so they can end up in the stage, or on the stage, in the fans, outside. Optic, how you doing today, Optic? Violet Knight with the side headlock takedown. Violet backs Alex up against the ropes to force the hold to break. And drop kick, but she did not get all of it. Collar double tie up. Violet has the wrist lock in place. Takes the big girl down. That's good optic. And yes, if you are not part of the Discord, please join the Discord. You can stay up to date with all JJI news.
Simple, right? Even sacked, you can understand.
Violet with the elbows to the jaw of Alex, followed by a spinning heel kick. And a spinning fist, and Alex responds right back with a chop. Alex whips Violet into turnbuckles, but that didn't affect Violet too much. She gets right out and hits Alex with an elbow. Swinging neck breaker.
That was pretty.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring.
Elbows to the jawline of Alex by Violet, but Alex blocks that last one.
It's worth noting that anything
what a DDT by Alex to Violet. Stomp to the lower back. Alex trying to hyperextend that shoulder of Violet, pop it out of socket. Alex sets Violet up. Awesome optic. Good to hear. Violet tosses Alex into the turnbuckles. Big old super kick. Alex is down. Drops the elbow. Stomp to the lower back. And Violet shows her aggressive side. Violet goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. No, Alex kicks out at 1.
No chance.
Roundhouse to the upper back. Violet brings Alex up to a vertical base. Takes her down by the hair. Thank you for the Sparks mitt. Chin lock in place. The crowd is loving it. You can hear them chanting JJI, JJI. Elbows to the stomach area of Violet by Alex. Alex grabs Violet, side headlock, drops below her, hyperextends that leg. Thank you for the Sparks T-Monster as well. Alex once again going to work on that arm. Alex bowing to the crowd right before she drops that tree trunk of a leg across the chest of Violet. Alex brings Violet up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the midsection. Looks like she's going for the power bomb. Thank you for the host, Fixa. Alex with the power bomb.
What do they have in mind? Nearing the beginning of the end.
Thank you for the shout out, T-Monster. But you spelled his name wrong. He's not the Dixa, he's the Fixa. Alex going for the pin. The ref counts to 1, ref counts to 2, and Alex with the victory.